see in blue become a shade. Years they sleep inside a moment, wake upon a blade. Resist, remain, shaken from the still. Resist, remain, no more time to kill. Breaking out through the doors. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Split the pillars of war. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Hope is an ember in the dark. Spark of resistance will combine. Brothers burn the bonds of order, sisters slash the chains. Concrete titans scar the skyline, rotten to the grain. Resist, remain, flawless has no face. Resist, remain, rightness has no race. Breaking out through the doors. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Split the pillars of war. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Hope is an ember in the dark. Spark of resistance will combine. Breaking out through the doors. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Split the pillars of war. Is there nothing worth saving anymore? Hope is an ember in the dark. Spark of resistance will combine. Hope is an ember in the dark. Spark of resistance will combine.
Okay, enough of that. Let's get back. Today is International Left-Handers Day. Okay, so not entirely random. Not entirely. Alright. Chemicat, if you want to let me know if you're still here. Oh, sorry the yaw spooked you. I will be glad to show you my quest log and the map and everything. But if you have gone away... Still here. Okie dokie. So, in terms of the main quest, I have to do the final piece. Morgan wishes to talk. She has a plan to counter Corypheus and his dragon. I still... Pardon? Haven't, done this. I still haven't, picked a specialization, because that's how I roll. I've got a bunch of, oh, I guess not really that many. Join Liliana at the Chantry in Valence. Promise of Destruction. So I've got a couple of little side quests to do. I haven't done the Cradle of Sullivan yet. This quest is broken. This one, and to weed out the bandits, because I did the main quest first, and apparently that sometimes breaks it. We were in the middle of exploring the Emerald Graves. I somehow didn't manage to get all of the malachite. I don't know where to find that. I have to open these doors. I wonder if I have enough. I'll probably go back there. And then I have to go to the Lost Temple of Durfamen. So that's my quest log, and
Your worship.
I've done a couple of the mosaics. This one, I completed. I also completed that one up there. I'm one away from getting the invasion. I'm hoping to find it in the Emerald Graves, the last piece that I need. And before we head out, I wanted to...
Your
let's
worship.
see, who did I just... I don't really care to talk to Sarah at all. I just wanted to, like, people whose quests I have finished, I wanted to talk to them. So I just finished a quest for Cassandra. We're going to speak to her. And then we'll go back to the Emerald Graves and I'll show you the map. And kind of talk about where I've been and what I've seen.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
I wouldn't say she's mean, she's just brusque. We make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I
Make
want
them
a world
agree.
where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals. Holy cow. All right. She's swaying me.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
They didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
Where are you going?
Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
Sorry for the boxes. I was just muting. Yes, very, very blunt. But I don't think she's mean. I don't think she's like... She doesn't try to hurt people, you know? Oh, Amaro! It's a good thing I know you're joking, you turd. You admire me?
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal, You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
It's not always easy.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Aww. Just because I'm a woman? Oh, hush. I won't determine anything, thank you. I hope we're friends. I mean, something in between here, like, thank you, that's so kind. I'm proud to know you as well. I think you're a lovely person. That's what I would say.
I hope we can call each other
Zoom.
friends.
Hello.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Aw, she's lovely. He has a point there. Are you kidding? Because Amaro was joking, as is evidenced by the Kappa, and also that I've known him for years. Are you joking? When is it supposed to release? Is it, like, at a specific time you're waiting for, or is it, like, a couple days? Yes, you are? Okay. I couldn't tell without Kappa. She melts your heart. She's adorable. I like her. I like her quite a bit. Let's see. I don't think I have anybody else to speak to, so I will just set them up at the war table and we'll go back to Emerald Graves. Not that I really need to be doing war table things, but...
Your worship.
I see. So it's like hours away and you're just like, I get it. I got it. Yeah, time zones are a little silly. They're a little silly. Like, I get why they exist, but... I mean, I guess without time zones, instead of being like, what time is it there for you? It would be like, 6 p.m. Is that dawn for you? Like, it would be a question of, like, what the daylight is doing, rather than a question of what the hour is. Let's play as long as physically possible. Well, I hope you both enjoy your time with it. Alright, she's over there. Chemi Cat! Thank you very much for that follow. Give me 1 second. I don't want to forget where my people are.
Let us begin.
Did I put her in the Hissing Wastes? I think he just came from the Hissing Wastes, so... Nelliana in the Exalted
Inquisitor.
Plains. Or was he in Western... Whatever. It's all screwy. I'll just put him back in the same spot. Ooh, Enchanter's Seat. That's what I wanted. I want to get all the stupid accessories, which is why I'm bothering to do this. I don't go nuts with it, but you know. Just while it's here. Anyway, welcome to the court of high. We're doing dancing, celebration-ing. We're celebrationing. That's totally a word. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's get out of here. Get out. No one lives in Mountain Time. Yeah, it's like four people. Exactly. All right, world map. So, I have, as far as I know, fully explored the Storm Coast, Crestwood, Hinterlands, Fallowmire, Emprise du Lion. I'm working on Emerald Graves right now. I haven't seen all of it. I think I've done all of... Oh, okay. I just have a quest in the Exalted Plains. Why don't I go do that now? I'll just go do that. Exalted Plains, Western Approach, Forbidden Oasis, and Hissing Wastes. Although, I apparently missed a bunch of mosaic pieces in the Western Approach. Well, a bunch meaning 3. Yeah, we like to celebrate. We like dancing. Oh yeah, go to here and give it to the Chantry. No, I'll give it to the Dalish. Alright, where I gotta go for this? Oh, my friends. Yeah. Pachoo! Let's go. I don't know why that's the dance for getting my party together, but it is. What is that? Why am I doing that? What I don't know. I don't know why I do half the things I do. It's okay. It's still a good time. So I'm gonna turn in this quest, and then I'm gonna go back to the Emerald Graves, and we'll see how much of the Emerald Graves I can finish today. I've still got, like, I'll probably play until 6. So 2 hours, 20 minutes, roughly. Who do I have? Oh, as my companions, I brought Blackwall, Cole, and Solus. If you mean in general, who have I picked up? I think I have all 9 of them. Unless there's like some secret, super hidden one that I don't know about. Who am I turning this into? The Keeper. Cole, you are in my way, sir. Thank you.
It's good to see you again.
Something from Dinan Hanin.
I found something about Red Crossing in Dinan Hanin.
If you went to the Emerald Graves, did you see Tavin and the others?
They were killed. I'm sorry.
I am too. Sorry, but not surprised. Thank you for bringing this to me. It is part of our tale and will be cherished.
You're welcome.
May your gods watch over you, friend.
I wish I could also at least tell the Chantry, like, hey, this is probably why the Exalted March started, because nobody wanted to listen. Bestow Morning Hala. Ooh, that I will actually do. No, no, not you. Not you. Dun. Let's go back. Not there. Here we go. Alright, so in the Emerald Graves, I try to fill in the edges like I'm doing a jigsaw puzzle. So I went up here, over here. I did stuff in like in this area. Went up around, up, went into Dinan Hanin, obviously. I went into Chateau d'Onder. I've got this little space in here next to this rift to explore. So I'm gonna go to Direstone Camp and explore that, and then we'll go down towards the right-hand side. See if we can't finish it up. And that is the plan. And if we finish that, then we'll do those other side quests like the Cradle of Suladin. Ooh, look at the card for this Wraith. That is so pretty. Jeez, game. Can your art just... why is it so nice? Why is your art so good? It's almost like you have, like, artists doing your art for you. That was a weird voice. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of fill this in as best I can. Oh,
Inquisitor.
Hey! Don't talk to me right now. I needed to craft the Mortalitasi skull. Yay! And a giant lore? Oh, I'll do that when I'm done in this area, because I don't like repeatable quests. Sad splinters. That's a banana. That's a banana nailed to a stick. How they managed to nail the banana and not squish it, I don't know. I don't even remember getting this. But I need sad splinters. So when I go back, I will actually talk to the guy. Talk to the person. It is just, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Got some obsidian. So far, that's fine. You know what else I might do when I'm offline? Look up where to get malachite. And an ocularum! I was literally just saying that I haven't seen any in this whole area. Get me up there. Go! Ugh. Move. I was just saying I hadn't seen any. Come on, get up there! This is a perfectly acceptable place to walk. Oh, you're a turd. Turd, turd, turd. Oh, come on now. Are you kidding? What am I stuck on? Just get over there. Oh, there's a bird on him. Can I peek under your butt? Oh, you're just gonna leave? Alright, you didn't have to leave. Shing. What? Shing. Shing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make that noise every time. Shing. It's fun. Shing. Noises are fun. Shing! Did it. Yeah, the struggle to climb up the dang hill is totally real. I will grab some more profits, Laurel. Why not? And I think I've been over here approximately. I was definitely in the river, but I didn't come precisely this way. Ooh, cello. God, I love cellos. Okay, frustration is over, just listen to the cello. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so, so nice. Okay, so I accidentally came down a little sooner than I meant to. I'm gonna climb over here before we do that rift. Eee! You should have stuck with cello. I wish I had too, but the reason I didn't is because my teacher was terrible. She was a nutsack and a half. We're talking empty nutsacks here, you know the deal. Played in 4th grade and gave it up in 5th. I did that with Taekwondo. I took Taekwondo in 4th grade. And then my mom was like, oh, do you want to, you know, stop Taekwondo because maybe 5th grade will be harder? And I wish that she hadn't suggested it because I was like, okay, because I'm lazy. I really liked it though, and I wish that I had continued doing it. Your hands are too small for stringed instruments? Aww. I hate bar chords. They suck. Because small hands. Because I have small hands. Zhuzh it closed. 13 shards in the graves. Oh, in the graves. I got this rift. It's dead. They suck with your big hands too? Alright, I don't feel so bad then. What's this? Diary of Troilus Hertubis? That name is funny. Her tubies. Guys, it's her tubies. That's funny because fallopian tubes, but then also because of miscongeniality. Yeah, I don't have a good hand span. Arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the Menace. Set up an observation area close by. This will allow for undisrupted study of the phenomenon. Great Mission Day 2. This particular example of the Menace seems far less active than the one in Leeds. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. The sound of it here is a nagging drone as opposed to the frantic whistling of the first one in town. As I recall, Sister Euphorbia described the noise as similar to one heard when forcing air from a leaky bellows. Day 5. Ran out of Sister Euphorbia's honey loaves. Still have cheese, but spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further. For the mission to succeed, I must learn all I can. Interesting. Silas, are you just standing invisible over there? You don't want to be with the group? He's like, nah, bro, I've had enough of you. Okay. I'm gonna come get this. Because I can. Because it's close-ish. And then there was one small spot that I wanted to explore that I hadn't been in. Oh! Are you a- Oh no. I tried to get over here. I'm sorry. What the hell was that? Oh, what happened? I feel really bad. I have no idea what just even went on. But I'm gonna get the shard anyway. Whee! We're gonna pretend like we helped. We're gonna pretend that we helped. Okay. Up here? That's a no. Alright, how about from this direction? There we go. Up, up, up the stairs we go! And then a tunnel. I feel like I've been up here before. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down. Woo! Got scared. Alright. I think... No, this is not where I thought this was. I need to do the last astrarium, which is down here. There was a small road. I think it's this one, actually. So I'm gonna go come down to here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll walk, because I want to make sure that I saw everything. And what better way to ensure that than by walking? Yes, always. Always intentional. If I ever say up, 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 then I always have to finish the quote, even if I wasn't starting out. Like, I didn't quote it on purpose, but I realized that I had already said a thing. So I do it anyway. Or if I say, like, up the stairs we go, then I have to say, and then a tunnel. I have to. It's like a requirement. It's a nerd requirement. I'm gonna go this way. Zigzag back on through. Oh boy. Let me not fall down and hurt myself though. That's preferable, I think. I think I'd like to not hurt myself. What's over there? Anything? Anything over there? Any boys over there? No. Nobody. Boo boo da boo boo boo. Watcher's Pass. Okay, which way do I want to go around? I think I'll go around the right-hand side. Because I just went through the left. Oh, and I didn't explore this, like, villa at all. But I will. I will do. I will. Hooray! Okay. I'm gonna come over here. Maybe, if the game allows. Gotta be thorough. Isn't it weird when people say thorough instead of thorough? I'm sure there's plenty of words that I say incorrectly, but I try. I don't try to say them incorrectly. I should specify. I try to say everything the way that it's meant to be said. But I'm sure there's stuff that I just don't pronounce correctly, like February. I tried at one point really hard to say February, because nobody fucking says it like that. Unless I'm like really paying attention, I don't say it right. Alright, so far we got some resources. What is this? Laddered up. Whenever there's the option to light torches, I do it. Ooh. There's a landmark. And a shard. And a quest. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Bubble Man. I hope you all will water yourselves as well. A lover's promise. Elena, if you found this and are still at the pavilion, leave immediately. As I passed, I saw a band of armed men close by. I fear they may attack innocent travelers. Meet me instead at the old grove in Gracevine where the prophet's laurel grows. Your love, Dayan. Aww. I hope you're okay. What? Where did these torches all go out? Rude? I will pick up that shard, I promise. I just wanted to see the front of this. It's pretty. It's what a nice little cute little shrine little thing. The Lion's Pavilion. The Lion's Pavilion is a welcome rest for weary travelers through the dales. Its most prominent feature is a statue of a muscled Valmont emperor slaying a dragon, the symbol of the Draken dynasty. The Valmont's famed subtlety and grace clearly emerged with later generations. Are you saying this doesn't have any subtlety or grace? I don't know, he looks fine. Don't insult him. Under the bench downtown. That's where I hid my shards under the Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna port here, and I'm gonna do this quest, and then this one, and then I'll grab this shard, and then I'll walk around here to get this shard since it's on there, and then I'll go over to the right-hand side. That's the plan. Right? And all sorts of normal noises that humans make.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing to report, sir. You know what I should have done? I should have gone back to Skyhold. Ew! No, gross. I don't care if that's your lover, I'm murdering it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, get it away from me.
To worry about.
Whoa. Oh. God, I hate spiders. Oh, wedding ring. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Reminded of that song from the first line. Yeah.
I like how the sun goes through the leaves.
Me too. Cole, you're such a sweetheart. It only takes like a vague reference to a song for me to then have the song in my head. Or any song really, not just that one. How do I get up here? Excuse me. Come on. Come on, game. Huh. Huh. Come on! Ooh, prick bean. Gonna listen to it on headphones now. Do it. Aw, little brown nugs. They're cute. This doesn't look any easier. This is where I just fucking was. No! What are you- don't kill the Hallow, what are you doing? How the dick balls do I get up here? How in the turd buckets? Oh, wait. Never mind. Never mind. I found it! I hope. Aha! I swear I was up here. Diary of Troilus Hertubes. Day 6. The stormy menace makes noises like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour 15 minutes. It is surrounded by 4 swirling wraith-like demons. I have named them Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally, he twirls around like a lost man trying to find his bearings. Day 8. Must be careful. A passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once, he demonstrated a tremendous purpose. Felt almost proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress, observing what followed. Deer should not bend that way. Day 8. Another menace seen farther down the river. It seems in its infancy. No demons. I believe I have enough knowledge of the behavior of the menaces to attempt to destroy one. Oh no. I will attempt this with the nascent menace. Caution is key. That is all the way over there. Alright. So head on over. Go on over. Go on over, baby, to the shrine. Where did you guys come from? What are you fighting? Stop killing that. Kill this.
Goodbye!
Dead boys, dead boys, dead boys. What are you trying to charge at? Stop. Stop it. Ah, boobadoo, boobadoo. Alright, here we go. Gonna get this shard over here, then the one around on the other side. Then I'm gonna port back to Skyhold and do the operation that I unlocked, and then I will port to this camp that we are coming up on over here. And then we'll keep exploring are the good old emerald graves. Oops. Did it. You know what? What's the best way? Actually, we're gonna make a little detour. Detour to finish this over yonder. I don't think I say over yonder enough. Yonder. It's a good word. Oh no! Turd. 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 Alright. How about up here? Whee! Which I'm certain I climbed on. There's no way I would have not climbed on this. Oh. Plop. This was not here before. Probably was. Diary of Troilus Hertubes. A final blood-smeared entry, written in a shaky scrawl. The Great Mission, final test. Learned so much since that first day on the ridge. Thought I knew enough to try to interact with a menace, to touch it. This didn't go well. Instruments did nothing. Didn't affect menace at all. We are all doomed. Just going to lie here for a while.
He underestimated how dangerous the rift is.
Turd is also a good word. I use it a lot. Everything's a turd. Everything's a turd when you use the word turd all the time. Oh, these are my Inquisition people. Hello.
The wardens recovered some useful items and sent them our way.
Thanks. Thanks, wardens. You're just a couple sweethearts, aren't ya? Alrighty. Shard time. And then mission time. And then Emerald Graves time. I'm gonna go take a shower, shall return. Alright, Nicole, have a wonderful shower, and I'll see you in a little bit. Probably won't miss too much. I didn't mean journal. I meant... What did I mean? Skyhold? Because I got some sort of morning something, like sad morning. Like, boo-hoo-hoo, bubble thumb. You bite your thumb at her, sir? I bite my thumb at you, sir. Okay. In for the mission.
Inquisitor.
Bum ba da ba da bum bum ba boom boo da ba da bum bum boo. Alrighty. Save the game. And go into the War Council. I bite my thumb, chat. Oh, I do not bite my thumb at you, chat, but I do bite my thumb, chat. Bestow Morning Hala. Inquisitor, in light of the information you gave us regarding the truth of the events at Red Crossing, we would like to offer a sign of mourning to the village. Since both sides played a part in this tragedy, honoring the village with one of our Hala seems appropriate. If it could be kept there, it might remind both sides of the fragile beauty of things that journey to places where they are strangers. I understand that the villagers of Red Crossing do not trust the Dalish, given our history. If you could convince them to accept this tribute in good faith, it would be greatly appreciated, Keeper Howen. Of course. I can twist the noble who controls Red Crossing into accepting this, but it will end 2 marriages and lead to at least 1 duel. With the right rumors, the villagers in Red Crossing will think they are being granted custody of a captured trophy to honor their victory over the Dalish. No. If it's this important, we can march the blasted Hala in with some troops to guard it. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Cullen on this one. I don't want to end anybody's marriages, but just like, let's be like, here, you're taking this. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. Someone else is using the shower. Boo! Is it Wiggum?
Inquisitor.
Is it a baby Wiggum? It's a baby Wiggum. For sure. 100%. No doubt in my mind. It's a baby Wiggum.
Let us begin.
Climbing the shower curtain, getting stuck at the top. Aw, Wiggum.
Inquisitor.
He's too cute. I'm gonna leave this blinking at me. I don't think there was anything else. But that was so sweet of them. They're like, we wanna make a tribute to the sadness that happened. Oh, I like the Dalish a lot. Alright. World map. Back to the Emerald Graves. Boo boo ba doo boo boo. Alright. To this camp over here, and then we're gonna go down to where that rift is. We'll close that up, and we will explore further off to the east and to the south. I'm excited to maybe finish this area, because this is the last area that I know of. I mean, last big area. Although if I don't find the mosaic piece, I will ask for help. Keep visualizing it as the thumb on the nose and wiggling the fingers. No, it's this. That's literally what it is. You kind of like, you don't actually bite, but you kind of like flick your thumb from the inside of your teeth to the outside. Alright, let's go down into here. I want to make sure that I've seen all of that area.
Nothing to report, sir.
I forgot to talk to the guy about specializing. Oh well. If someone reminds me next time I'm at Skyhold, I'll do it. Hi, little nugs.
Fight!
You were not here just a moment ago. Are you alive? Freeman orders. Sir August is dead. If this continues, we'll lose everything we worked for. We must do something. Send all the men out, everyone who can fight. I'm heading to the Exalted Plains. There are still some Freemen hiding out there. We can regroup. Are you sure I didn't murder those guys? Because I definitely went to the Exalted Plains already. Are you certain? I was mimicking you and almost broke the nail on my thumb. Stupid brittle nails. Oh no! Be careful. That is more insulting. Oh, I used to have a list of Shakespearean insults that my 6th grade teacher handed out to the class. She was awesome. I actually was thinking about her this morning because I used this. I know it's for soup, but I use it to squeeze out my tea bag in the morning when I make tea. She gave us all one of these. She was so good. She was awesome. I don't know why I said she's so good. She's so good. I'm so used to talking about cats and dogs. Oh, so good. She's such a good teacher. She was a very good teacher. She's very strict, but she was super cool. If you guys are roughly 28 years old, or 29, most of the kids in my class are 20, or would be 29 now, because I'm a youngin'. So if you're roughly my age, then you might remember that when you were in 6th grade, all the boys had that hairstyle that was like very short all over, a little bit longer in the front, and like flipped up, like Alistair in Origins. His hairstyle. Everyone had that hairstyle. Which BioWare has not stopped using, and that's so funny to me. So funny to think about. But she cut her hair like that. It wasn't super long or anything, but she cut her hair, she got a haircut, and she styled it like the boys did. I was like, man, you're awesome. She was great. Her name was Shaka. I was so sad when I learned that she had retired. I was so sad. Because she was awesome, and it saddened me that she wouldn't be able to, like, give people the same experience that I had. You remember that? Yes. You had that over there, too? Okay, good to know it wasn't just an American thing. Silver Falls. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale cost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. The Journal of Captain Marsan, dated 220 Glory. That's a long time ago, from what I understand. Oh, hello.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I am. Bottle of Thetis, Sun Blonde Vint 1. To Vinter brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. An almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of catsbane as a flavor enhancer and antidote. Sounds like a little bit too dangerous if you ask me. Just some Everite back here. I'm in the waterfall. How pretty. Forgot how creepy. They're not creepy. Oh, poor Tranquils. They never did anything. So I'm gonna come right down the river. Oomph. Yeah. Oomph. It's totally a word. But I believe it's spelled O-O-M-P-H. Oomph. Yeah. If you're like pushing a cart out of something, gotta give it enough oomph.
She loved her mother.
Oh, okay. Oh, her body, oh. That's the one who we found, oh. Yeah, we found a note, like, over here by the chateau. And I was like, oh, this is so pretty. And I was like, I don't see her body down there, so I guess I'm going to assume she lived. I was wrong. Unnerving. Aw, I can't help it. Evading your relatives because you're tired. Take a break, it's okay. You saw them, they'll still be entertaining each other by the time you decide you're ready to expend more energy. Welcome back, Bear. Okay. So I've now gone into Thar. And I'm gonna go around. I feel bad for that woman. Who's this? Parsons' battered notebook. Beyond Andraste's mercy, 100 steps to revelation. I don't know what it means. Is it allegory? I don't even know where Father got this. Mess of rambling. He spent his whole life figuring out that it pointed to objects in the Emerald Graves, and now I have to finish the job. This is gonna kill me. Why would his dying wish be that I figure it out? What sort of father asks that of a son? 1. Here is my soul, trapped in a... Ooh! Ah, tickle in my throat. Here is my soul, trapped in a cage of bone. Here is my past, forgotten in the bleak winds. Arching above outstretched wings, even stone can rise. But the sky is a cruel mistress and wants for my life. A goblet of my blood on a table of ashes, where can I stand? Turn around, face the shadows, do not blink. Halls of whisperers carry secrets, even the moon does not know. Roses and daisies for her love, where he stands no one can fall. Dragon slayers, 4 at the northwest, 2 from the northeast, 3 from the southeast. They begged mercy from the woman crowned with grace and stars, cannons at her head, mountains at her feet. She's the mother of faith. Beyond Andraste's mercy, 100 steps to revelation. Cradle the cat on a sling of silk and say, never will the dove call more. Nicole, are you on that one? You gonna Get a sling of silk and be like, Wiggum! Never will the dove call more. An upward pointing finger, there your heart lies. But the spear pieces the eye of the tiger, and the prey is the hunter. Blades of glass beneath my feet, I walk the path of flame. Beneath the stones of sacrifice, find the truth. On the back of the wind, in the palm of fortune, at the first breath of sighs, which ones to ignore, which to keep? 12. I know the 12th is important. No idea what the fuck any of that means. You know what I do know is, the save. And I guess I'll take the trail. You will now? Yes. Perfect. La di 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 di, Viridium mine. It was fast. They died real fast. Loot. Okie doke. What's this over here? Oh, just his decaying body. Don't worry about it. Oh, that made me nervous. A letter home. My dearest Aileen, have you heard news of the war? They say it will take over all Orlais. People say the mine's about to be shut down. No one wants to be caught in the middle of the fighting. I had a good thing here, good coin. In a year or two I might have made enough to go home and marry. Now this war has come along and ruined everything. I'll stay as long as I can. Don't wait for me, leave soon as you can. Perhaps in a city like Montismard there will be guards and militia keeping the peace. Your brother, Jean. Jean, non. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guess where this game wants me to go. Do you see this shit? There's totally stuff over there. Alright, I'm gonna hardcore save. Excuse me, bird. Whew! You'd best- oh no, they followed me. Oh, fuck you. Keep going, honeys. Go on. Do you see this shit? That's some bull plop. Bull plop with extra plops. That was almost so dangerous. Alright, am I off that bridge now? Where am I? Nope, still on that. Oh, there I go. Whew! Alright. I will come up and around. I'm suddenly finding more of this place and feeling like we have a lot more to go, huh? Bye. Goodbye. Deal with Sister Costo. Wee-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put a marker here to denote that I have to go that way, that I came from the other direction. Scrawled note, you've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers. Hung them from the trees is what they say. Would you believe you can still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard, when I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard right in front of me. I was afraid if I stayed long, I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. Don't you believe me? Go see for yourself. Says Brian. I believe you, Brian. Maybe. Maybe it was just a ghoul's beard and he's hallucinating. Peekaboo! Oh, I see enemies. Would you do me the honors, Blackwall? Bam! Hello? I'm just gonna zap you into oblivion. Don't mind me. Nothing better than a good zapping. That's what I always say. Fairbanks again? I've had enough of these intrusions. Yep, I'm totally Fairbanks. 100%. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, I found the mosaic piece! I found the mosaic piece! Oh, shit, yeah. Everloff of
That should relieve some of the refugees' worries.
Brian from Pittsburgh. Nice. Speak to Fairbanks in Watcher's Reach. I will. Ooh, soul kisser. Maybe it was pronounced Brian or Brienne. I've got a key. Not everyone's free. Free the captives. I will. Indeed. I just gotta look in all the corners first. Loot this shit. Get the mosaic piece. Woo! Invasion complete. Feels good. From Sister Costeau, Hugh. Yes, I know what Duhame thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters, all because of Duhame and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Sister Costeau. A vicious thug. Completed. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Don't remember. From Sister Costeau. As I've said, there's no reason to worry about the other freemen's cells. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Vir Adalin. The way of the wood. Each tree is a part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours, that I promise. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. A deluded chevalier. Shame. 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 Deep mushroom. Oh, hi there.
You have it. Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
Yeah, come out. Come on out, it's fine. Got some viridium in here? I'll take it. It's my reward. Alright, you all good? You have anything else to say? Or you're just gonna take over? Because that's fine. You can have it. No? Okay, bye! Have a good day! Just like do 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 do. Alrighty. So, when we go back to Skyhold, I need to talk to Gatsy, and I need to... something else. Talk to my trainer.
What? Where'd you go? Do you want to...
Talk to the trainer, talk to Gatsy. Must remember. I'm gonna come along here, get this landmark, and then I'll come in this area. Found Nettle Pass. I did a good job. Nettle Pass. Flown. Sick and tired of hearing all these nettles talk about. Oh, I've called you the Dales. I've done that. I didn't know there was anyone else who does it. It's cute. Ooh, saved him.
For the collection.
Ooh. Alright, sorry that the other guy died. We're gonna pretend he didn't, though. But yeah, I've totally called you guys that. Because I'm the best. Peacewood. Oh, what a nice little place. There's a rude boy over there. Gotta take care of him. That would be funny if people like keep confusing them, but like in real life, like you can see them and see that they're not the same person, but people kept confusing them anyway. That would be so silly. Yes, I was the first one. Yes. I was fairly certain I was, but you would know better than me. So, I decided, why not just let you make the assertion? Do it. Click it. Oh, they're fighting, that's why. Get up here, please. Are you done trying to be in combat? No? Okay. Okay, run further away from the bear. The great bear! What are you... Oh, okay. The bear teleported up to us.
Down you go.
The way it explodes startles me every time. Move, please, Cole. Thank you. Andraste's mercy. Elves were guilty of the greatest sin of turning from the Maker, but we will show them mercy, for that is what Andraste teaches. I don't think Sister Amity's all that good. I think she is a little misled. The elves have sinned because they followed their own gods, which were around before we were.
One down.
It's like, no, they just want to be left alone. Like, just leave me alone, do my own thing. Thanks. Thanks, humans. Just thanks. Alright. More loot, loot, loot for all my bags. I'm sorry, little nug. I didn't do it. Essence apparatus? Okie doke. Now, gonna come down in here because I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I've definitely been there. Okay, so this is the place of. Okay, I know exactly where I am. I know precisely where I am, and this is precisely where I want to be. I need to stop looking up. I think that's probably why my throat starts hurting, because I start doing weird shit with my neck. Okay. So I'm gonna come around here. Aw, thanks, Samaro. Boop. Oh. Yeah, I've been in there. I think this is the exit I didn't take. But I've definitely been in here. It's so cute. I did like that villa a lot, it was pretty. Aw, Sins gets hugs too. Everybody gets hugs. Hugs, 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 hugs.
Mika's breath.
Did you hear? Sister Cousteau has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Suladin. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. What's that about? Oh hey, there's more bros here. Hello, bros. You're gonna be so, so dead. So, 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 so dead. 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 Where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl, and they're all dead. Oh, I'm gonna make 'em dead and burn that corpse, 'cause now they're dead. Oh, I'm gonna use my lightning, char that corpse, and zap that dead. Oh, he's because he. Oh, right, he was sick and then he had to go, right? Poor little Deans. I'm glad he's having a good time. Oh, I feel like I can't get a deep breath today. Maybe I should schlump more. It's weird. Whenever I try to breathe, like in my stomach with the diaphragm, however you want to phrase it, which is supposed to be a nice deep breath, deep, like, proper breath, I always feel like can't quite get enough. Stab. The guide. Historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the Emerald Graves. Some believe it a representation of the elven god Falun Din, also known as the Friend of the Dead, or the Guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke, its punchline lost to time. DX Racers are really comfy. I've fallen asleep in it before. I have fallen asleep in my chair. I think that's just... I don't think there's anything over there. I think it's just a wall of rock. So come down here instead. Yeah, it's mostly if I'm like sitting up too straight, then I'm like, breath, please. Well, if you ever go to a convention, they usually have them on the show floor. And besides, I bought one for Fred, and I got to sit in his, and it was really comfy, even though it was too big for me. And besides, it depends on what kind you get. Like, both the one I got for me and the one that I got for Fred, they didn't cost over $500. Like, if you just get a regular one, you can get one for just over $300. Still a lot of money, but very comfortable.
Another scar for the collection.
It's not a pun.
Things are starting to look
I mean,
up.
there are such things as visual puns. They just must not have done a very good job. Andraste's promise. When her chant is spoken from all corners of the world, the Maker will return. We are one day closer to his coming. I don't like her. Sister Amity. I do realize that I haven't done any of this in here. But I would like to finish where I am. Like the outside. And then we just got that little inside bit. And it's gonna be great. Oh, speaking of, you know, gaming chairs. If, you know, you want to click on the link. But I would actually go to their website and look at their charts for size, like height and weight. A better courtyard. Discovered Great Bear Cove. And I found all the regions. All the regions. X-Pack. If I didn't already know you guys were waiting on an expansion pack, I would have had no idea what that meant.
One less to worry about.
All right. One more round of Rift Beings. Come hither!
You can't hurt me.
Whee! Close it. Zhuzh. Ocularum. Hello, dead guys. I guess the bears all got killed by the demons, huh? La dee 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 doo doo. Ha 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 ha. I like that. Like it. Let me up there, please. Let me up there, please. Yes. Okay. Oh. Well, there's one. I just like flung my vision. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, so fast. I was just trying to get off to one side. Hello? 5, 6? Hmm? 7? 7? 7? Don't make me into Monica. I've always wanted to know which parts they were. Which part is which? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like burned in my brain. Hello, dead guys. La da 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 da, you are so very dead. I mean, what better, really? How better to celebrate death than a bracing song. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, get it. Oh, oh. I'm gonna get this one next. Oh my god, guys, I found the edge so well that there's an actual edge. There's an actual edge to these maps, you guys. I guess we just normally can't get to them. That's my guess. Give to me this shard. Give me this shard. Yes, this shard. I need it. Can I get over there from here? Yes, I can. Oh. There's a quest? Where am I? Oh, I fell on a bunch of spikes. That's probably dangerous. Have I even been over here? Guess not. Johnson.
Ah, your worship. Just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time, we might not be so lucky. It must be upset that we're in its territory. It's it or us, so far as it's concerned.
Okay. I will murderize. Oh, this is where we start. Lol. Okay. So yeah, I'll just... I think what I did was I came over this way. So I'll just come straight up over here then. Because yeah, I definitely went right along the edge there. I'll take some elf fruit. I can always use more elf fruit. We gotta go kill a bear, sorry. I don't like having to kill things. I know I say it every time.
Need anything?
No, thanks. I'm good. Ooh, stab. Andraste's light. We have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. None can deny her truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. Oh, shut up. You suck. A candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves when bandits set upon him. He died at their hands. Since then, every year, on the anniversary of his death, I light a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion near where they found him. Now a band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will, if they find themselves at the pavilion, remember a mother's lament, and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores. Aw, I'll go do that. Yeah, why are we killing bears? I don't want to kill bears. That's so rude.
I found blankets.
Oh, Maker be praised. What did you have to trade?
Nothing. The Inquisition's giving them out. Enough for everyone.
Yeah, I am. 'Cause I'm awesome. Alright, I'll go hunt the bear, I guess. Or, you know, I'll do that last. I will come get this shard.
How's Liska?
Better. The cough's almost gone. I don't know how much longer she would have lasted.
It doesn't matter. We're safe now.
You are safe now. I got you, BBs. Oh, little BBs. How do I get up there? This way? Yeah, I think I've been down that way, because that's where the camp was. Perhaps around the other direction. Bears are good. I'm very unbiased, says Beautiful Bear in a tutu. Yep, I trust your judgment. 100%. Bears just want hugs. Oh, fuck you. Alright, try again. Come on. Ready? Maybe I have to go up there. La-dee-da. Herbal flea-ba-doo, bubby-dee-bubby-ba-dum. Oh, there's one up here. How convenient. Hunting log, 20 Solus. Tracked the great brute to the middle of the graves. I hate this place. Elven curses on every tree, but it'll be worth it. Camille will have to pay attention if she sits in that clumsy fool's lap for a cub's pelt. Just think all she'll do for me when I bring her back the head of this giant beast. Have courage, focus, believe. Yes, I can envision the furry trophy already in my clutches. Somehow I don't feel like that ended very well for you. Maybe he's the dude with the broken leg. Oop, well. I fell down, but that's fine. Alright. I will explore over here. Oop, that was a little blinding. Sorry. It's not that dramatic. She says. I think I might open my door in a minute. It's getting a little bit warm. Okay. So the way over there. I'm gonna come get this last shard. I believe I saw all the stuff in there. I may have missed a little something. Gonna get this last shard, and then, you okay? You're chilling? Alright. This one's just on the ground. Hey. Hey. I'm gonna come up here. And then swing back over and down, I guess. Or, you know what, I'll come over here first and then go back up. And then we'll do the bear last. Actually, cannot go this way. Alright. Up it is. Do-do-do.
Blasted Duane. He got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved. I am very French. Okay. He got it. Very French. That's that's becoming less and less of a French accent. Just okay. So I found the path again. Gonna come down over here. Is that the pointy bro? What a name. Pointy bro. Have I done this one? I guess not. I accidentally the ocularum. Okay, this one is like a corset. It goes like crisscross all the way down. Just like intercourse. Just like intercorset. Arthifis, how you doing? I don't know if I did this right. I think I just barely managed. That was lucky. It is not a corset. It is a tree-headed person sitting cross-legged. constellation Illuvia. Owing primarily to the popular Orlesian tale of the same name, the constellation Illuvia is commonly referred to as Sacrifice. During the Glory Age, folklore told of a young woman saved from a lustful mage by being sent into the sky by her father, after which the mage killed him, hence the sacrifice. The daughter became the constellation, depicted as a seated woman with her head in the clouds. Prior to this tale, Illuvia was thought to represent Razikale, the Tevinter old god of mystery, and the constellation was the source of many superstitions involving the granting of wishes. I think that's the last one. So now we can go into that thing and go to the place and stuff. Right? I guess I'll just come over here since I'm already up. Because that's just how I had to travel to get over in this, on this side. Hi, little Nugs. Oh, you're so cute. What's this? Is this Lion's Pavilion? Where's Lion's Pavilion? Not there. That's the villa. That's the pavilion. That's the astrarium. I want to come down this way because I actually haven't been over here yet. And Zen? We'll just... Oh. Is
Sister
that...
Cousteau's dead.
Hope she died slow. Well, she didn't. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed when our farm was attacked.
Relax.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
I did a good job. Freeman of the Dales, tell me about the Civil War, tell me about this camp. I think we've asked him this. Just gonna double check.
Who are these freemen of the Dales?
Yeah, we asked this.
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying. But recently, the Freemen have all... Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Civil War?
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. It's over now. But it will take years to recover from the damage.
Camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. Even with the war over, some are afraid to leave. Where will they go?
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
You have it. Of course not.
Why is he still a thing? Speak to Fairbanks. I'm trying. Hello? Hi, friend.
Any news, Inquisitor?
Okay, there we go.
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor! I already asked you about all that. Okay, bye!
I need to be going.
Good day, then.
Hey, Wormy, welcome back.
This is a nice change from Skyhold.
Ooh, we got an agent. We received Fairbanks himself? Well, fancy. There's a question mark over there, and I didn't go in here, I feel. What other journals do we have? We got a bear, we got to light a candle, and we got requisitions. Alright, well, let me come over here, see if there's a thing for me to look at, even though I totally went over here. Hello, Gertrude.
I'm standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
How were you captured?
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
Oh. We desperately needed supplies, and tried to steal some from the Freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Emprise de Lyon.
Oh.
Maybe I was mistaken. I can't imagine what they do with us there.
It was horrible things. Oh, wait,
I'm glad
shit.
we helped.
The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
How have things been, is what I meant to ask.
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
You're welcome. I'm glad we helped them too, Cole. Okie dokie. There's an exclamation point over here. Bloop. Clara. Don't know who you are, but we're gonna talk to you.
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others.
Oh, she's
Thank you
cute.
so much.
You're welcome.
This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
Sure. Tell me, you can have a moment after I ask you my questions. Ooh, oh, that's unfortunate. I don't like being damp. It's unpleasant. Tell me about the people.
I'd like to know more about you and the
Gonna
rest
open
of
my
the
door.
people here.
Most of us are simple folk. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
Just people trying to escape the war. Fairbanks?
What else do you know about Fairbanks?
He is a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so I actually don't know much about him.
Alright, what do you need?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work our fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof... Do you see what I'm saying?
Has he heard the rumor?
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it. And he won't let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
Okay, this rumor you mentioned.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Okay, I will look at it.
Goodbye.
Let's find the proof. Clara writes mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Day 30. I saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Day 51. The old elf, Calder, has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who think Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, but not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. 52. I pestered Calder some more. To make me stop asking, he told me the story of the Lamarck family. Lord Giraud Lamarck's only daughter fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Giraud's enemy, and ended up with his child. Lord Giraud was furious and turned Bernice out of their home, then had her lover assassinated. Awful. Bernice never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn. Oh, but Lord Giraud eventually regretted what he had done, and on his deathbed left all lands and titles to her, and all her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? Day 56. I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Lamarck baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that fortune. But having him reinstated will take proof. After all I've heard of the Council of Heralds, there can be no doubt. Maybe the medallion? But anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. I'm gonna start by talking to him. Seems the most likely.
Thank you. A pleasure.
Chemical spills and electrical fires? Are those like really concerns? Hey Fairbanks. Wonder if I can talk to him about it. Oh, there he is.
Inquisitor.
Hey, by the way.
There's a rumor circulating that you're of noble birth.
Ah, Clara, I told you not to pursue this. Pay that rumor no mind. I'm not noble, nor would I desire such.
But do you get why they want you to be noble?
I need to be going.
Good day, then.
He doesn't want it, but I was hoping I could talk to him about it. Like, hey, they really... Like, they want to work for somebody they trust. Okay. So we just have a few quests. I'll just go from up to down. I'm gonna travel here. Operation. Alright, so I unlocked a few operations. Yeah, I'm gonna go light a candle at Shrine. So we will definitely finish this area. Unless the operations bring us back here. Time to do food things. Alright, Sins. Thanks for hanging out. Go eat good food. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Aww. That's so nice. Alright, I'll come over here. There is a there's thing right there. So I'm just gonna fast travel to these places because it's easier. Just finish it up real quick. Under the protection of the Inquisition. I did it.
Do we?
It must have been some joke. But it's inside. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god, please move. Really?
Did you hear?
Did you hear? I heard. Yeah. Give it to me! Orlais Heraldry and Symbolism. This book offers a comprehensive look of the well-known noble bloodlines of Orlais. Of interest are a few lines in the entry on the House of Lemarque. Amis Lemarque established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Cordilis Draken. Sadly, the bloodline ended with Giraud Lemarque, who disowned his only daughter Bernice. The shield of Lemarque bears a falcon volant, I don't know what that means, on a field of sky blue and gold. The house's motto is "To the sun on blessed wings." That's enough proof for me, but apparently we need more. We need Moa. La-da. I'm gonna go down here and get this astrarium while we're in the zone. See what the last astrarium, I think it's the last astrarium, has to offer us. I've already been down here and I was like, this kind of looks like an astrarium place. I thought you got new earbuds not that long ago. Or was that somebody else? I personally do not like earbuds. Some of the best headphones I've had, other than these obviously, which are way nicer, are just like the over-ear, like super cheap, God, what's the brand? Like, maybe it was JVC? Good shit. Alright, into the cave, which we have opened. Ooh. This looks so cool. What's in here? Darkspawn Sickle. Mall of Tessius. And some other shit. And some more shit. And that's all that was in here. Okie doke. I'm gonna port over here and go to this guy over there, so. Over there, so. Over there, so. Oh boy. Well, I suppose I have to plunk down if I want to get there. Or do I? Like, where is this? Oh, maybe in the villa. Huh. Or at least on the villa grounds, I'm assuming. We'll see. Didgeridoo. Hear didgeridoo noise? Alright, I know this isn't the spot, but while I'm here. An old painting in a carved wooden frame. Paint has rubbed off in some places, carved into the back of the frame. Lord Giraud Lemarque. The portrait shows the Lord as he must have looked over 40 years ago. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. Oh yeah, look at all that hair flowing in the breeze. It's totally him. 100%. 100%. The flowing hair. Did a few months ago. Same thing happened. The right ear went out. They're $55, so I'm not in a big hurry to get new ones. I would complain. Say this happened to the other pair. For $55, these should last more than a couple of months. What gives? What gives, friends? That's what you'd say to them. I've had, almost no cables go bad on me. Or maybe none. I don't remember. A midwife's journal. This time-worn diary was found amongst the more valuable items. It is bound in leather and has a solid silver trim, which might be why it was saved. A few entries can still be made out. 16 herring 9/8. This has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there, not in this blizzard. So you can imagine my surprise when there was a knock on my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out. I say to her, nothing fair about this weather. But yes, you are at the right place. She throws back her cloak, and I see she is heavy, less than 2 weeks away. Please help, she says. She is almost in tears. Please help, she is almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She's young, not more than 20. Her hands are smooth. They have not seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel-stained but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue, trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Bernice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. I understand. 25 herring 9/8. Bernice had the baby. A boy, healthy. Full head of hair. It is the hair! She named him Evariste. She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket, a falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's, and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. 1 Winter March 9/9. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it is still cold, and I cannot turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She will make a fine apprentice. Present proof of Fairbanks' nobility to an interested party. How about Fairbanks himself, and then he can decide. If Fairbanks gains power, she hopes he can do more. Or, it gives me a choice. Alright. I'll do that in a minute. I gotta go see about this bear. So, I'll go down here. I what that other thing was. We found a journal entry with all of the ramblings, so to speak, with the put the cat in a silk sling and say to it the doves won't do things or something. Which game do you think has a better soundtrack, this or The Witcher 3? Definitely this. I don't remember going through The Witcher 3 going, you know, every song I hear is great. Like, there were a couple that I enjoyed for sure, and the music wasn't by any means bad. But I think the music in this game is way more memorable. Okay, so now there's a bear in here. I went in here. Oh, it's got babies. I don't want to kill this. Come on. She's protective because babies. Game, you rude boy. At least I tried to make it as fast as possible. That's horrible. I don't want anything to do with this. Why is there loot over there? Give me loots. Okay, that was not worth. Let me check my journal. Noble deeds, noble heart. Okay. Jump to map. Let's travel. I'm gonna save the game before I interact with anybody. Yeah, I would contact the company and complain. What? They're no longer in a cave. They're over here now. I'm over here. Alright, so I can talk to either Fairbanks or Clara.
I hear
just
you've
double
been
save.
investigating my birth.
Yes.
You haven't found anything, have you?
I have the proof.
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know who I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Giraud Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
I do understand, but it doesn't have to be that way. That's what I would say to him if I could. But it's his choice, and he really does not want it. You could just take the money and fade into obscurity. You don't have to be like a noble.
All right. Here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
I sure as fuck hope it is.
I need to be going.
Oh, look!
Be safe.
I love it! Ice wallow... Coke? Or is that ice wallow... Oh, I swallow cock, I get it. I get it. That's the best one I've seen in a while, I do have to say. Almost got me. But I probably would have said it like cock. Like cock. That was you? Oh, please don't give me fake follows. I don't like that. Don't... Can you hit the unfollow button? I don't like inflated numbers with alternate accounts of people. I get that it was just for a joke, but if you could just hit the unfollow button. You did? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. So I think that's it in here. I just have to do this requisition, but I can do that from back in Skyhold. I'm gonna go back to Skyhold. We are now officially done with the Emerald Graves. I've seen everything, done everything. I wish there was a convince him kind of an option. Like, you can be a different noble. You don't have to be like that. You're gonna troll more people? I mean, not everybody's gonna be cool with that, so... I don't think that's the best choice. Alright, I gotta talk to
The
Gatsy.
worship. Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Can you interpret the meaning?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
I mean, I'm just barely cool with it. Like, it's not really, like, it's not that funny. I know, but still. Well, don't do that. That's shitty. So you know that there's... You know that it's a shitty thing, but you're gonna do it anyway? That's not cool. Don't do that. It's not right. You know, if you're gonna make fake accounts, you should make them, like, inside jokes with the streamer and, like, that's worthwhile. But just like, her, I made the streamer say a thing. Like, it's a dick move. Inquisitor, thank you for convincing the villagers of Red Crossing to acquiesce. I understand they were reluctant, but perhaps this sign of shared mourning will lead to new healing and growth. Please accept these gifts. May they aid your Inquisition in its quest. So we're gonna pretend like I gave them the letter that he sent me as well, because he's a sweet boy. Manage stolen Freeman property and draw out the Templar Lieutenant. Thanks to you and the help of the Inquisition reinforcements, order is returning to the Dales. The Freemen are clearing out, leaving behind their camps and all the valuables they stole from the noble homes here. Perhaps the Inquisition has plans for what we've recovered. Your ally Fairbanks. Give it to Fairbanks, he'll know what to do with it. The Freemen's amassed fortune came from abandoned noble mansions. Returning everything to its rightful owners will earn us significant goodwill. They were abandoned. The assets of nobles often have more than intrinsic worth. Somewhere in that clutter we will find an advantage, something to hold over someone else. I say we use it as bait in one form or another, see who bites. I say we seize the Freemen's ill-gotten gains and put it to good use for the Inquisition. Begin by reinforcing Fairbanks' new camp. Turn it into a base of operation that can be used by your own soldiers. I think I agree with Cullen. That's the closest to, here, Fairbanks, you have it.
To work?
So I'll do that. And draw out the Red Templars. Looks like Fairbanks was good on his word. The Freemen were helping the Red Templars smuggle red lyrium through the Dales. In exchange, they received gold and supplies, which was to go towards the furtherance of their cause. Their hopes were fueled, then exploited. We can end this by drawing out the Red Templars responsible for encouraging Freeman activity. The Red Templars know we've taken out the leaders, but the Freemen were all over the Dales. We'll pose as a surviving Freeman cell and re-establish connection with the Red Templars. Ooh! Asking for a meeting to receive further instruction. Or the Red Templars have already sent reinforcements to the Emerald Graves to protect their operation. We can capture some of these reinforcements. Deny them lyrium long enough, they'll talk. Liliana, you go for it.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see what we have. Alright, cool. So I did that. Josie. Thanks. Thanks. So I'll stick Josie somewhere. Little Josie. Let's just go ahead and do Crestwood resources again and see if we can get more throne bits.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Care Oswin, Liliana. I think I'll join Liliana. Alright, so we've got some... Oh, right. Before I get too entangled in what I'm going to do next, I have to go to our friend, our trainer, the Mortalitasi. I'm gonna go see him. I did such a good
Your
job.
worship.
I've got 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, before I forget to forget. Where is it? It's definitely not in the tutorials. I'm just gonna tell all these to go the fuck away so that it stops looking at me. Stop it. Apparently there's a whole tutorial that I don't have yet. That's funny. Still doing side quests? Yes, George. How you doing today? This doesn't have anything new. Places. I totally missed what these were. Haven, Navarra, Skyhold. Okay. I never remember what codex it's under. So if you know where to find the Gotzi's impressions of the mosaics, feel free to tell me. Wait, there's more? Oh, I missed one. It's not maps, magic. I think maybe history? Superstitions of the royal family. The Valmont family has quirks. Every family does. But the Valmonts lean particularly toward the occult. Emperor Reveal the Mad believed in ghosts. He was certain that his mother continued to advise him after her death, and that the angry shade of his twin brother sought his downfall. He employed the services of soothsayers to convey messages from beyond the grave, and to stave off his slain brother's wrath. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. No complaints. You are getting much closer. 'Tis a long road. His son, Emperor Judicale I, had a fascination for all things ancient and arcane. It is said that his desire to reconstruct the palace of Halam Shural after an elven uprising destroyed it was due more to his interest in the site itself than in politics or the game. They say he chose to spend the winter months... Did I miss Wormy going back to work? Gotta go back to work. See you later. Sorry I missed that, Wormy. I was like, he's been here a long time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you another time. Anyway. They say he chose to spend the winter months at his family's retreat because he believed the palace located at a nexus of elven magic, that spending time there would grant him longer life, as with the fabled immortal elves. In the end, the palace did not prevent his death due to heart failure. His youngest son, Prince Reynaud, had a similar interest in elves and the Dales. He collected carvings of Hala, the Dalish beasts of burden sacred to one of their false gods. Oh, shush you. The statuettes, all the work of the Dalish artisans during the long walk, were kept in his room in the Winter Palace. When his daughter ascended to the throne, she had them repurposed as keys, but why, and for what, no one can know. Dale's a promise lost, none of these are it. I just want to see the thing about the thing. Ah, here we go, the Mason's Tales Invasion. I finded it. This pretty collection is Invasion. Big claim for 7 people in one castle. Maybe dreams aren't as grand as mages claim. Flying looks like fun, though. Like falling, but up, so not like falling at all. It's 7 here, 7 magisters. Only 5 detailed, but that's because the 2 have been chipped away. Looks like vandals, done with a rock, not chisel. Hard to come up with a reason to do it poorly like that, except fear or lack of time. Maybe they had symbols different from the other ones left, because symbols are always making people angry enough to chip rock. So these 7 invade the Golden City. That's what it's meant to be, because it's all fanciful. Needs stairs, if you ask me. Don't care if you can fly. Stairs aren't just functional. They lead the eye and ground the structure. Here, the sculptor hasn't just left them off. She's made the place too high. Anyone with a sense of stone will tell you that this place is coming down under its weight. It's intentional because it's a god's house, but I'm not sure what the style mishmash has to do with the wonder of that. If this were a real place from that long ago, you'd see only Tevinter in the architecture, but this looks like typical post-Empire bluster, adding elven bits like they always owned it. That's an artist for you. A mason would have at least got it the right way round. Tevinter foundation with elven overlay, not muddled. Anyway, simple message. The carver wants it known that mortals aren't supposed to be there. No stairs. Him and his stairs. I will click on all these, which I'm sure we've read at some point, so that I can remember that it's history. Alright, now I'm going to talk to our trainer. Who I just spaced out. So I'm gonna make a hard save here. 'Cause I can save the game. Alright.
The recipe is complete. The ceremony ended. You know our way. Now you must choose to accept this role. To shepherd and to condemn.
Commit to the Necromancer class specialization. All other specializations cut off. Like I said, I would have probably chosen Rift. We're gonna pretend like I have permission from all the dead people. And,
I'm ready to commit to this. To train in necromancy.
Then you honor me as well. You have begun a path that goes well beyond where others must stop. You will find, Inquisitor, that life is not so final as some might think. Welcome to our way.
Interesting. I did it! Okay, cool. Something... Ooh, I unlocked an operation. Alright, so now all I have is speak to Morrigan, do a couple of these things, go to here, this is broken, turn in the requisition, armor on the plains. I don't know where to get Malachite. I don't know if I care. And then this thing. There's actually not that much left. Not that much left. Oh yeah. I wanted to take a look at the new thing I got. Ooh. You unleash spirits of fear that terrify all enemies in the area. Oh, I don't know if I like this. The way that it says spirits of fear is like not cool. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana. You have learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage. So I think maybe I'll probably unlock a bunch of this stuff and then not use it. Seems a little silly, but you know. Got haste. You'll increase the speed of the entire party. While this ability is active, all enemies move and attack more slowly by comparison. Power of the Dead. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells. Spirit Mark. You mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage if the target dies while marked. Spirit mimics the victim's body briefly to fight on your behalf. Oh, creepy. Walking Bomb. Curse an enemy, inflicting ongoing spirit damage and trigger the explosion. Simulacrum. If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. Okay, so I'm going to take this and then this. Apply them points. And then I'll take Power of the Dead. Oh, and that tracks spirits. Oh, maybe I don't want that. I'll get Haste. Or Blinding Terror. If I get there. I don't know if I will earn any more points. But if not, that's fine. It's kind of like an afterthought. So, I think I've got just enough space in my inventory that I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, Josephine's ready to return. to report in. I want to see what the new thing at the war table was. I might not be able to do it right now, but I want to see. And then tomorrow... Well, I still have some time today. It's closing in on almost end time. I'll be on for another, like, 25 minutes.
Your worship.
But I'll have to decide which of the small side areas we're going to. Unless one of my quests has me going to an area I've already been to, in which case I'll do that. So I apparently can't do that. So it must be either a Cullen or a Leliana thing. And I don't even know what it is. Alright, so I will just put Josie in the hinterlands. Go for it, Josie!
Inquisitor.
And we will take a look at that tomorrow. That'll be the first thing that we do. Unless we get in the middle of something. I'm very excited. Okay. So, let's take a look at our journal one more time. Care Oswin. This is join Leliana in Valence. The Divine left something. Okay, yeah, I think I want to... I already helped Cassandra with something. Let's go ahead. Although this has been a long time coming. Let's do this. Remember this breathing technique that an old housemate taught me? Push 2. 2! I'm interested. Oh, push 2 fingers together to make a tiny slit. I mean, my knuckles are too fat, so I don't know if I can do that. Like, look how much space is there. And put your lips on it. I should write erotica. Anyway, if you breathe in, want the tiniest amount of air to get through. For a whole breath, from start to finish, breathe as long as you can. And straight after, just breathe as normal. It should be really easy. I suppose I'll try that out. I mean, you can essentially just do the same thing with your mouth. Where was I going? Cradle of Sullivan, Valence, Cloister, and Care Oswin. This was the first one that we unlocked, so I'm gonna go here. Let's go. We're gonna do it. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Get to see a whole new area. Hype, hype! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, does haste use focus? This thing. Consumes and is powered by focus. I don't even want that. I'll just do blinding terror. If I
This is
level
where
up
the
at all.
Sullivan blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Look at the... Ooh, I love the way the roots curve in there and the mushrooms. And there's also a curve right there.
Get ready!
You see it?
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Get some, baby, get some! Oh, shit, yeah! Hell yeah! That's how it's done right.
Thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. So there's loot over there. So normally I would not loot all this stuff, but I don't know if... Jiminy crickets. I don't know where the pieces might be, so I'm gonna loot everything. But just like, if it looks like a tomb, I'm not gonna touch it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be respectful. I don't need to just grab everything. This place is real gorgeous, though. Thank you very much, Cullen, for that donation. I appreciate it. Oh, there's totally an uppy place. Oh, God. Discovered Starlight Chambers. I went way farther ahead than I intended to. This place is really cool looking, though. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, this game is really, really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. I heard kind of a hissing. I bet that's Veilfire. Oh, what is that? Speed him on, speed him on, speed him on. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Goodbye!
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it a lot, kill it a lot, kill it a lot until it's dead. Oh, hello, little box in here. Superior Battle Master Coat. Alright, man, we got some Veilfire. Neat little place. Little alcove, I should say. I'm not being terribly,
Get ready! Woo! Get some, baby, get some! Oh, shit, yeah! Hell yeah! That's how it's done right!
Thank you, Leliana! You're doing a very lovely job, beautiful lady. That was the most beautiful song I ever did hear. Get ready! It sounds just like Leliana. It's perfect. Perfectly done. Hey, that thing! How are you? I bet if I light both of these, something happens with this archway. No? Okay. Well, it was a good thought. Coal. Unlock. You're good? That's good. Those little pandas are so cute. Those are really freaking adorable. Superb Spirit Rune. Hell yeah. Which is better, Superb or Masterwork? Getting yourself typed for D&D. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Mosaic piece. Freed our slaves. Yeah. Free the slaves. Give me those mosaic pieces. I'm all for all of this. Spamda? Oh, that's the cutest spam. Those are really cute. Rilla cute. So I guess I'm just kind of traveling along the edges. Along the edges of this place here. No, I was in there. Okay. I was totally in there. Alright. Let's check in the center here.
There's an altar.
So, do we find the sword, a trap, or both?
Looks like both? Who dat? Who are you? Revenant. Time to die. Oh, it's level 23! Aw, sickness. You know what sucks, though? So easy. Why are you so easy? It's actually our level, and that was so
Get
simple.
ready! Woo!
Josephine.
Get some, baby, get some! Oh, shit, yeah! Hell yeah! That's how it's done right!
The elves broke it after all.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
Thank you so much for that donation, Josephine. Cullen, Josephine, and Leliana, so kind of you. So very kind of you to give unto me such bounty. I very much appreciate it. Upcoming D&D session, you're gonna betray your friends because the characters have been brainwashed. Ooh. I did not at all expect that. That was awesome. Scribe. Hey, man. Thank you so much for giving a sub to that thing you like. That thing you like. Enjoy being a patron of the hype once more. Thank you so, so much for the gift sub. That is very, very kind of you. How have you been? The text is unsteady and uses simplistic forms, but may be understood. This was once a sacred place. Othrin cared only that the veil was thin. He knew the right, we did not question. Now I wonder what fell spirit whispered in his ear. Four cried as our own would cry. The blade cut each throat and they were silent. Human blood taken, as elven blood had been, innocent blood. I let the spirits take the bodies. I let the others fall. Therein lies the justice we deserve. With what strength remained, I sealed them. With what strength remains, I, Hedolin, declare that we were wrong. For a moment, the scent of fresh blood hangs in the air, then it fades. Bows to the lady, and I bow back. We should have a bow emote. I like bowing. I bow in real life, no joke. He's bowing to me, not you. You ain't important. Everybody bows to everybody. Okay. Hallowed passageway. So, I came from this frontal region over here. Just carrying some nice hissing veil fire. I guess... Oh, I must have come up here and then gone inwards. Mick, excuse you? Is that like McDonald's excuse you? I don't understand. Okay. There's a gaping hole. I'm not ready to go in a gaping hole. I only like very small holes where I can see where I'm going. Thank you. But no, thank you so much. Do 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 do. I light the brazier for ya. Or I will try to light the brazier for you. Brazier. It's pretty funny, you think? I thought it was stupid, but hey, if someone got a laugh out of it, then it's worth. Just something amusing that tickles me to say. Fair enough. I've said plenty of stuff that I simply said just because it amused me. Okay. Go ahead. You can do it. I believe in you. I have to light this brazier. Come on, man. Come on. Come on! Alright. I tried. Please don't hate me, spirits. Please don't hate me. I study. Yeah, small holes where I can see where I'm going. Oh, there's more. More loot. Okay, well, I hope that you don't feel disrespected. I couldn't light that other one. Blame the game. Huh. Oh! That hand at my face startled me. Oh! Okay! Holy cow! He almost killed me in one shot! That was spooky. Good job, dude. Holy cow, that guy startled me. Done with work, so you're drinking and relaxing finally? Nice, nice. I could go for a beer today. Why not? I don't have one, but, you know. It'd be nice to have one. I'm just gonna read some water. Drink some water and read that over there. Got some loot, loot to get. Gotta get some loot, loot, lootly loot. Loot, 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 looty, loot. Vir Tanadal, the way of 3 trees. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Oh, I will. I try not to kill stuff unless I have to. Vir Tanadal, the way of the 3 trees. As the sapling bends, so must you. Okay, okay. Respect, respect. Vir Tanadal, the way of the 3 trees. Be swift and silent. Okay. Seems like a good deal to me. Be swift and silent, be versatile, and give thanks for the animals that you hunt, if you must hunt them. Yunling? Oh god. And my weight in rum? You have like 120 pounds in rum? I might be a little bit... God, gross, gross. Might be a little bit lighter than that at this point. I don't know. Round up. Why not?
You can't hurt me!
That's a lot of rum. 8 minutes? Oh my gosh, Nicole. I'm so excited for you. What is that? What keeps doing that? There's 2 things that are making sparkle over here. Oh, I thought I had these already. I totally got this already. Ooh, Kraken is really good. I have a little bit of Kraken actually, but I don't like typically casually drink some Kraken though. Any braziers for you? Got any braziers? Try to do right by you, get some braziers, you know. Light all the braziers. This one's just lit-ta-ta-ta. Discovered Sanctuary of the Dead. Oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go down in here first. Then I'll go back up. Ah, okay, this hole's fine. This gaping hole is just fine. Cool. Only about 110 pounds of rope, probably accurate though. I don't know, I'm probably like 115. So just average it out. Average what you said with what I said. It's close enough. That's a ton. That is so much. And before someone says, that's not a ton. A ton is this many pounds, not 115. And I'm just like, shut up. You know what I meant. Kraken is really, really yummy. Sometimes I'll pour a shot of Kraken and then just sip on it. Just go sip, sip. Excuse me, dead boy, I gotta put you back in the ground. You're not supposed to be here. Dead boy, go bye-bye. Night-night time. A ton is 10 pounds, is it? I don't actually know. Alright, so I lit this. I came over here, and I'm gonna come down over here. Look at this side. Make sure I didn't miss anything, like loot. I really have to pee. Oh, it's 2,000? Okay. You guys could probably tell me anything, I'd be like, oh, is that true? But I'd like mostly believe you. Unless you told me it was 80, 70 billion, then I would probably say that's a made-up thing.
Die!
Ton is about 100 pounds. Oh, stop. Okay, what? Is it 100? What is it? Somebody tell me for true! Okay. Is anybody over here? I'm sorry to loot your gold piles here. I think we're all good. We've saw everything. Let's take this. It was like I was shooting directly into Blackwell's body. Oh no, oh no, get away from me, get away from me. Fuck off, get away, get away. Man, I remember so vividly that one Revenant in Origins, just so hard. That fight was so hard. Alright, Elven Sword Blade. We've got one more spot to go. Go pick up these dead boy loots. Googled alcove, then got into mansions, then got into planning your future mansion. How many alcoves in your future mansion? How many alcoves in your future mansions? I need to know. How many alcoves do you feel will be used by all sorts of rich people to do hanky-panky? And they turn it all around. That's what it's all about. Right? No, no, no. Evil. Dead, dead, die.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. They do the hanky-panky. Okay, this is the only spot that I haven't been in is, like, here on this level. In the middle. There was one alcove that had a cool bed nook in it, so I changed it to mansion bedrooms and got into living rooms, indoor pools, etc. Okay. Fair enough. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I hate that move. Hate that move. Spooky, scary. Spooky, spooky, danger, danger, danger. No, no. Get away from me, get away from me. Get him away from me. Oh, he's freaking out. Body's freaking out. Revenant! Okay. I think we did it. You need to watch Parks and Rec? I
Final
agree.
piece of the sword.
It's really good.
Perhaps Dagna can find a way to restore it.
Cool. Oh, look! I love it! Reynold, welcome to the court of Hap. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, thank you. Hello, do. I did not at all expect that. That was awesome. What are you doing? Thank you so much for gifting a subscription to Chemicat. I will celebrate in just 1 second. As soon as I am done with this area, I just want to make sure I've seen it all, you know, filled in the map and all that. Good shit. Yeah. Unexpected laugh tome? Like book? All right, let me get out of here, and then we're gonna celebrate. We have celebration to do. Chemicat, are you still here? Are you asleep? Did you go sleep? Oh, nap time, not map tome. I was like, and I read it as lap. My brain, that's funny. My brain, instead of fixing the word tome to time, my brain fixed it from nap to lap. I was like, you have a book in your lap and it's a surprise? Anyway, let me save the game. I don't know if Kemi is around. So that's two maybe AFK or lurking. Yeah, that's okay. When they are not AFK or lurking, I will for sure, when both of you are here, I owe you for quiche. and I owe you for Kemi, but thank you so much for all the generosity. It is extremely kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Got up at 4 this morning. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. All right, let's bring the blade to Dagna. Hey, Dagna.
Where'd you... Thank you for your investment in my investigations, Inquisitor. I've learned something, I think. I don't know.
You investigated the Fade?
What have you learned? Did you find out about the Fade?
I got a scraping that was cleaned off you, and it's weird. And the other rift bits, they're weird. It's just... weird. I said weird, right?
Answers, Dagna.
Lyrium and the Fade, linked. But dwarves and Tranquil, not linked. But they work lyrium, so they are. Somehow. There's something there. I was face deep in a rune, and for a moment, I was tall. Really tall. And I thought all the thoughts.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable. You were really tall? You thought all the thoughts? What's the link with no link?
You felt taller. How much taller?
Like mountain tall. Or I was the mountain. But I was moving. I felt dizzy.
Oh my god, she's too
You know what I
cute.
remembered? Watching a shaper it carve the wall of memory. Except big. Isn't that weird? Maybe there were fumes.
Or maybe you saw something. Maybe that's her way into the Fade, kind of. Like kind of like the shaper it puts memories into. Maybe she was experiencing those. I owe you 1 dance of hype. Except for that it's 2. But I want to make sure both parties involved are available.
What do you mean when you say thought all the thoughts?
No. As if for a moment I was around all my people. And my thought was all of theirs.
Your thoughts were their thoughts?
No, my thought was all of our thoughts. Like, parts. Ugh, words are mush. Maybe that's what the stone feels like. Or we think it feels like. If we think it feels. Creepy.
What's the link with no link?
So Tranquil and dwarves are linked to lyrium, but also not linked?
Like the lyrium needs to flow, but if you're part of it, it takes you with it. So you can't be part of it. That makes me sad. I'm not sure why. It seems like we should be part of it. Whatever it is. Or maybe we're the ones who make it happen. Whatever it is. You know what's frustrating? Answers that aren't answers. Blah.
Blah. Keep at it, my dear.
Keep investigating. And let me know what you find.
I didn't do anything.
I tried to make it happen again, but it wouldn't. And I had a headache. And cocoa and a lie down. I'll keep at it. It's weird. Oh, and I made a rune. It's weird too. Be careful with it.
She's too freaking cute. What's this dwarf talking about? She was dealing with rift matter, so I'm not surprised that things are a little wonky for her. I'm very welcoming and tolerant of you. What is there to be intolerant of? Nothing. You are a pleasure.
Something strange for you, Inquisitor. You're used to that by now, right?
I found a sword in a ruin.
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna? The sword?
Sorry. It's quality, right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken. It's like the pieces are inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
Oh my gosh, you're too cute. I have a Sullivan blade. That's awesome. Be right back. Oh, is that what you went to go do? I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be around for very long. She is very, very cute and adorable.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
We'll talk later.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
So I think that's all that I have time for... I'm gonna check the war table just to see. And I did want to see the Sullivan blade. That's pretty sick. Is that... Oh, it's a unique greatsword. Is it better than what Blackwall is using? Blackwall Beebs, what are you using? It is better. Armor penetration, the one he's using now has more attack. Chance to cast Pull of the Abyss on hit, and an empty rune spot. Okay. And I will give his sword to Iron Bull. Because it's probably the best one. Rebuke of the Sunderland. Yeah. Alright, cool. Right, check the war table, and then that's gonna be it for me today. Oh yes, and I hit level 24. Let me level up. Because I know what I'm gonna be taking. I want... I use Panic a lot, so I want that. If I reach 25, I'll get this one. And then that's it, and then I'm done. I don't want anything more. Don't want anything more. That was, today was very good day. We did a lot. This is the only thing I have left is the final piece. I've got a couple of, party members' quests. This is broken. This is I just have to turn in the requisition. Exalted Plains, I don't know where to find Malachite. I've only found 2. I'll probably, you know what? I'll go to the Forbidden Oasis next. That's what I'm gonna do. Next meaning tomorrow. Planning. Wish I got home from work earlier. Yeah, I know. I don't stream at times that are very good for people with normal jobs that live in NA. It's less... Bonus 12 hours. No. I think a bonus hour in a little bit is plenty. I need to keep my voice, otherwise you don't get a stream tomorrow. Revere and Dagna overdue penalties. Alright, what's this? I was saddened to hear that we lost a party of Inquisition soldiers in combat with the Venatori. As I understand it, the Venatori now pose a significant threat to the area. Our soldiers' deaths will not be the last. The Venatori will expect retaliation, but not from those already felled. I could send a few apprentices to the field in secret. If we lure the Venatori out, the soldiers' physical bodies may complete the task. Why let the Venatori claim more lives? We need not allow them that. Josie's like, fuck no. Liliana says, I do not like this, but if it prevents more deaths, perhaps we should consider Vius's plan. Cullen says, absolutely not. I cannot accept that necromancy is not blood magic. But we cannot do this to our soldiers. They aren't even Navaran. Alright, I'll take Liliana to do it later. We're gonna pretend like before the soldiers went out, I got permission from them. Reynold, hello and welcome. Just in time for the last bits of today. Inquisitor, I'm afraid I have what the ancestors would call a real pickle. It seems that learning magical theories from any and all sources, and perhaps stealing a tome or two, can earn a dwarf a certain level of enmity, meaning assassins, from Tevinter. But not those assassins, and not that Tevinter, I guess. They're Templars. Is that better? I suspect this isn't better, serving that black divine of theirs. So unfortunately they're coming, and this has nothing to do with you or our cause, but I write this on the off chance that you could make them disappear. That would be ever so helpful, and if not, that's alright. I just don't want you to be alarmed if someone reports a fuss of some sort. Oh, Dagna. Perhaps this is an opportunity to extend a hand to the Imperial Chantry. Not regarding Dagna, of course, but we have a common enemy in Corypheus. Liliana says, we can keep watch, but Dagna seems perfectly capable of handling her own affairs. That is part of what makes her valuable. And Cullen says, Templars of the Imperial Chantry are very different from ours. But I can still attempt to address them as such. I mean, we helped them out with a thing, I think. Josie, do it. Inquisitor. Perfect. what did we get from the Emerald Graves? Anything? Oh. That's not what I meant to click on. Manage stolen Freeman property. Message from Fairbanks. Everything we've found has been turned over to the Inquisition for you to use as you see fit. Thank you again, Inquisitor. No, I wanted to give it to you! I see it fit to give it to you. Alright. I don't remember where she was. Cullen, find resources.
Inquisitor.
Alright. So, not sure what I want to do about Revere. And that's about all we have left here. I know I said I wanted Leliana to do it, but not all blood magic is evil, and I'm pretending like they gave me permission. That's good, right? Okay, so tomorrow what we're gonna do is I'll probably go to the war table and, you know, see all the stuff that we just did. See the results of it, rather. And then we'll start by going to the Forbidden Oasis and doing these last unlock the door thingies. And then we have just a couple of little places to go. We went to the Cradle of Sullivan. We've got the Lost Temple of Durthaman, the Valence Cloister, and the Castle of Caer Oswin. So we'll just do those small areas tomorrow. And depending on how, after we do that, I think we'll probably talk to all of our people and then just move on to the main mission, because that's what we got left. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go so that I can enjoy the rest of my evening, give my voice a break, get some food, water, all that sort of thing. I will see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But first, behold the Hall of Honored Patrons, which has more patrons. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Kwaherini! I was gonna play music, but it took me too long to get out of the game. So we just watched that in silence and I spammed emotes at you. Okay, bye! Hugs, 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 hugs. I'm sorry. Sorry you came in right at the end. Okay, bye!